Do an internet search for how to make money from home or how to start a business. You will get a ton of results. And once you get past all of the do surveys, and take it from me, someone who's tried the surveys, they don't work. Don't do them. Or and get past the get paid to just do this, you find one piece of advice common in all of these search returns. And they will all say this: if you want a successful business, you need to find a niche. There are also a number of books out there telling you to own your niche or find your niche or build a power niche. With all of this emphasis on a niche, what is a mom to do? All right, moms. So let's challenge this typically accepted advice that you need to find a niche in order to start a business, or as the app title of this episode, finding your niche is central to a good business plan, or is it? So, do you really need a niche to start a business? The very short answer is no, you do not need a niche to create a successful business. So, stay with me because I am going to let you in on all of my secrets on starting a business without finding your niche. Or maybe what I have just said to you, you've already been thinking. You've already been telling yourself or asking the question at least, do I really need a niche to start a successful business? If you are ready to take the next steps, I have created a free workbook and I'm so excited to share it with you on how to start a business without a niche. So feel free to check out the link below where you can download your free workbook that will take you step by step through this process. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a bit of a sneak peek into the workbook. So, like I said, I'm very excited to be able to offer this to you because when I was starting out, I couldn't find anything even that would even come close to something like this. And so I'm really happy that you, wonderful mom boss, have this resource. There are a few other resources I want to mention before we actually dive deep into this specific topic. So the first one is the workbook. The second one is the part-time work from home series. So we cover topics such as prepare before you leap, start a virtual assistant business, and what you need to start. So those will also give you some very practical tools to help you get your business off the ground, to take those first few steps. And this is only the first video in this series. There will be a part 2, so stay tuned for how to make money from home without a niche or niche, depending on where you're from. I'm going to call it niche. I've heard it both ways, but we're going to go with niche. Okay, so let's jump into this topic. You have tons of resources to check out, and I will leave the links for you in the description below. But let's get into our specific topic for today, which is starting a money-making business without finding a niche. When I started exploring this idea of starting my own business, and you can read more about that transition on the About the Mom page, and I'll leave the link below. I had so many questions. And like you, I went to the one source that could answer all of them: the internet. So the search results all came back with these results: you need to specialize and find a niche. I sat there staring at my screen, incredibly frustrated and thinking, but I'm a generalist. I have spent my entire career spreading my knowledge wide instead of deep. Does this mean I will never be able to start a successful business? And I did. I really had that. I would look at my husband and be like, so what should I specialize in? What's the one thing that I should be doing? And we both kind of just looked at each other, dumbfounded, because there was never just one thing that I did. My career has never been just one thing. And it's probably a good thing. I would have gotten really bored if it was. So I want to ask you, are you finding yourself in a similar place? You want to start your own business, but your knowledge is wide. And are you asking yourself, how do I narrow down my wide experience? Do I really need to find something to be special about? Are there any businesses who need help from a generalist? The answer to all of these questions is an emphatic yes.